Yo, all right, we're good. We're solid. We're solid. I think we got everything working. Yo, all right. Make sure the audio works. All right, we're good. All right, I think bounced off that OB we had. I think this is gonna run towards sell or buy side. Let's use our PM session buy side. Let's just see how this 1 minute FEG reacts, right? If this is something that's gonna not hold, we could use this as an inverse to downside. Honestly, my bias is pretty neutral for this session. Is the music too loud in the back? I don't know if you guys could hear that, but I put some lo-fi on. Lanto. Hey, 20 people. Yes, sir. All right, so we're in a 5-minute gap right here. So I have a neutral bias for now. If we do inverse this 1 minute, I'll look to short this. I'm gonna be trading that static account I've been telling you guys about. My funded futures. I took one trade today, and it was, which one was it? It was right here, the one I posted in the Discord earlier. But we didn't get that this equal lows, but we got that internal sweep, so that was nice. So let's see how this reacts. But yeah, this was pretty clean. We had this 1 minute inverse, or this 1 minute FEG. I just shorted this when we broke structure here, and then took it to internal. That's about it. It's the only thing I took. Today's action's been all right. It's been pretty clean. The play that I really liked was this one right here, down here off this inverse on the 1 minute. This one right here. And I'm pretty sure people took that in the Discord. But I woke up today and I was like, you know what, PPI is taking out some buy side. I was like, you know what, I'm just not gonna deal with the aim session. Getting a solid reaction off this FEG. The absolute highest probability trade is just if this one goes here, this is pretty much set in stone on what this is gonna do. 5 minute OB is bouncing off that break of structure, so this looks KC, yes sir. I'm gonna start using webcams too. Actually, this is my first one, so it's kind of like, I think it's good though. I think everything worked out. And I think there's like a 3-second delay, which is, I don't know why. I put no delay on, but I'm looking at the screen from like a different monitor or from my laptop, and I feel like there's a delay. I gotta fix that. I want to do at least 2 lives a week on YouTube and then the rest on Discord. Brian, I don't know how to add the audio thing, bro. I'm sorry. I want you guys in here too. Oh yeah. 1.5 or 2x speed and the delay catches up. Yes. I forgot to mention that. I know Brian was telling me about that. Like I said, this looks pretty good for upside here. I would like for these highs to get ran in this session. I choose 2 seconds, not bad. Like I said, trading on the static account. I think it's 2K profit target and then 1.5K DD, which is pretty solid. You can trade 2 minis on it. Brian, I totally copied your whole description, bro. Let me see what Brian put. Nah, 2 minis is solid size. With 1500 drawdown, that's like, I use like a 12-point stop. That's not bad at all. It gives me like 3 chances. I usually do 3 minis on like Top Step and stuff. I know it's only a quote unquote 30K count, but like it really doesn't matter with your drawdown being that good. I mean, you don't have access to that 30K, is what I'm trying to say. Let's see if we get a good setup here to take. Yeah, today seemed crazy. Probably has some. I didn't check the charts like across the board. Probably has some SMT up here, I'm guessing. Just being patient here. I was testing out a live the other day. Alex, my guy, I was testing out like it was like a pre-run live, unlisted and everything, and I put a Playboy Cardi song in the back, and I got striked. Shit was tragic. So I hope they don't. This lo-fi I have in the back, I hope it doesn't. I'm not even sure if you guys can hear it. Can't hear it? Alright. It is what it is. It's probably for the better anyways. Until I gotta figure out which ones I could put on YouTube and which one I can't. The rules are so trash. Oh, you can hear it? I played it on my I played it on my laptop. I couldn't hear the lo-fi either, but I guess some can. Okay, cool. I don't know. Alright, it is what it is. Yeah, we're in this, like I said, we're in this 5-minute gap. Personally, I want to see this upside here. My trigger to go short though would be under that FEG. We'll use this as the inverse if it happens. And I think to take this upside, what I want is like a break, right? So let's just say we get a break of structure here. I think this is going to be used as the inverse. You could long off that. So long above that FEG and a short below this one. Like I said, my bias is kind of neutral because we're just. I mean, I guess I should be a little bit bullish, right? Because if you look on the hourly, we're in that FEG. Also type into that OB, so it's a little. Sources, application, Discord, radio. Oh, I'll do it for the next one, Brian. You're still in here. How was your guys' trading day today, though? Or overall week, I should say. Green, red, break even. Personally, for me, yesterday was like a really good day. So it kind of made up for like the weeks. We had little flaws this week, but killer week, bad day. I feel that pretty much flat. Didn't get filled on the ES banger yesterday, so sad. Yeah, bro, that 20, it was a 25, 26 points on ES. That was like trade of the year for me so far. Red, all good, all good. Like I said, we're in just like just choppy conditions, bro. I don't know. Like we're moving up, but it's like I don't know. And what I'll probably start doing is, well, today I'm just trading this eval, but like I'll trade my XFA account on YouTube Lives and stuff, which is the Top Step funded. Yeah, ES is really pushing here. I don't have it up, but I'm looking at it on my other screen. ES 48.19. 48.19.75 is what I'll look for the buy side. That'd be like some internal because it's a high within an FVG. Yeah, but once these indices get past this FVG here, we should be smooth sailing into those highs. I would suggest trading this as under evals. We wait for the 5 minute. This 1 minute's fine. This 1 minute's fine. And then all of this could use as like LR right here. That's what I know. Kind of want some acceleration. Yeah. I'll enter like on the live broker. Like anytime I go live, I always have my broker share like this, whether it's a live account, whether it's a funded or eval, and then whatever I enter. I would use the eval for this PM session though. So if we want to, hold on, I gotta see this. If you want to learn how to exactly trade like you and learn your stuff, I see what the free agent just do that. Yeah, like I said, all my education on Discord is free. Like the whole education tab and the trade recaps is free. My YouTube is obviously all free. So basically what the difference between the premium and the regular is that premium just gets, we go live trading and you could do, I guess more education that way. But I would 100% suggest you guys look at the other education tabs first before even thinking about that. Because there's a lot of free education. You could definitely get a good framework by just watching those videos. And on my Twitter as well, I have some highlights of, different type of setups I like to take, and everything. But 100% start with the free stuff. the education tab of my Discord. Just go through all the entire thing. They have titles and stuff on each thing. Baby X, my boy X. Oh, how much is CME chart? Right now it's like what, $4, $5? Alright guys, I'm gonna take a small long here. Let's go 1 mini. I'll let you guys know. I want to get this FEG entry right here at like 63. How much is it going up by? Baby X and Lil X, bro. Just changed his name. I haven't traded it since day 10. It's still like I think 4,300 from 4,000. By $2. Damn, that is a bag. I'm not gonna lie. All the people doing that. Yeah, that's a bag. All right, I'm gonna go. Let's go 1 mini here, and then we'll add at this low, and then our stop would be below this OB. That name sounds so weird, so I had to. Baby X. Yeah, that's weird. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. Bro, new car is sick, bro. It's sick. I love it. I love it. I mean, the fact that I got a parking ticket the first day was tragic. New paddock. Hopping the whip is automatic, but it is what it is. So we're at 970 right now. Oops, that's the Discord. Oh yeah, and let me just go over real quick. I'm already here. This is the education tab on the Discord, right here. All right here. So make sure you guys, if you guys want to learn some education or whatever, just go there. It's a library. Well, X, I'll tell the story, bro. Like, so they don't have parking permits no more because they ran out, I guess. So I had to park in the visitor area and I got to pay every day. But when I did that, there's no parking spots available in the visitor area. So I was like, hold up. I'm just gonna move it into the side. And then I got a parking ticket. Yeah, I'm long at 70 right now. Just waiting to see how we react here. These aren't the most favorable conditions. So I'll add a second mini if I want to, but so far I'm just gonna let this play out how it is. After like 12 points, we'll probably go stop at break even. If we get 12 points and then just move our I want to get this high over here. Just ride 1 mini out. Yeah, it was like a $60 ticket. I challenged it, so we'll see how it goes. I was like, bro, I'm already getting scammed out here. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though, that CME $7 charge is crazy. You know what I could do with $7? It's like half a box combo, bro. surge, baby. 1 mil sub, that's 2 mil. What that mean? Bro, what is this price action? Dude, first YouTube live on a Friday afternoon, bro. What am I doing? On a Friday PM session. Yeah, look, I know, X, we're in a 5-minute. Yeah, I know. That's why it's kind of, the resistance hard. Alright, while I wait for this to play out. Yeah, I don't even really trade on Fridays like that, bro. Here I am. I just wanted to test it out as like a test stream. I didn't expect 40 people to join, but shout out you guys. Alright, while I wait for this price action, I'm gonna go keep swiping on Tinder, bro. Hold up. Dude, got a fucking trigger finger on Tinder, bro. Yeah, this is chop. I'm watching ES as well. In terms of strength, ES actually has more strength here than NQ. Alright, let's put some hard stops in just in case. About a 20-point stop is valid. And guys, usually, I mean, everyone in Discord who already knows, when I'm in a trade, bro, it's stop, take profit. I have a plan. I don't really touch anything. Like, I just let it play out, no matter what. You don't get any smarter during a trade, so. Alright, let me go back to swiping. Either I'm on Tinder swiping right, or playing Clash Royale on a minute trade. That's about to be so unfortunate, dude. This is why I didn't really add the second mini. In case this happen. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. But what we should do though, now we're in that inverse gap, we should move our stop to below this wick right here. Manage risk, because in case this acts as an inverse. Below that wick should be your stop. You think high day is in? Dude, my bias is like neutral right now. I'm just playing it how we get it. It's tricky, bro. This price action is very tricky. It's a hard read for sure. But stop at that wick low. Cause anything lower than that wick is gonna be a break of structure, right? Because we have some structure to the left, so there's no point in we're gonna stop where it was. I want to look for shorts because 15-minute be set longs. I'm just playing it high. If we're gonna break a structure up here, I think we'll be alright. Like I said, just let your trade play out, bro. You're not gonna get any smarter within the trade. Whatever happens, happens. What's that, like 5 points? Yeah. All right, back to Tinder we go. After like if we get like 12 points here, I'll go stop at break even. I usually would trim one at 12 points, 12 to 15 points, but I only have one mini. I don't want to add another one. Yeah, this price action is X is just tricky. Lower size, wider stops usually work. Up 1 point, paying a trader. But it's that goofy Cooper price action, bro. What's this low at? It's 55, it's about 15 points. Bro, this guy put a golem at the bridge. What is he doing? Dude, I wish I could like duo stream like my Clash Royale games while trading. This price action is getting very, very annoying though. I don't like being my trades more than like 10, 12 minutes. That's it. Because usually our entries are usually like at a spot where we get like an instant like 12, 15 right away, 10 points. And the bias plays out right away. But these longer type of trades, they're not my cup of tea. It's like, you guys see me on my lives on how we trade. You guys know. Dude, am I trading New York session or Asia session, bro? Yeah, this is... I expect it to be a little bit better considering how volatile the aim was. But I was misinformed. It's 126. You're trading both? What do you mean? What do you mean? That's lo-fi kind of vibe, I'm not gonna lie. You're getting slow pace. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, pal. Oh, yeah. Dude, you know that one dude on TikTok? The Brandon dude? Mr. Fade himself? I want to see if he's alive. Let's see, what's his name? Once I get my bro, he's literally every time he goes on live and he hits the algorithm every time he's red. Shit's funny as shit. But he's paper trading though, but it's still funny. Nah, next stream though for sure. I'm gonna put the camera on. Camera's lit. Trying to avoid the clickbaiting trick. Yeah, it's just like it's at this point it's like a meme, dude. It's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. And also, I gotta check on this my funded futures if you could take 10 micros instead of 1 mini, because I know on Top Step it maxes out the contracts you could take, where it should be dollar value. That's the only thing I don't like about Top Step. It's like you're forced to take minis. Oh, 20 micros? Okay, perfect. I should have just taken like 10 micros on this then. Damn, I didn't know that. Because easier to scale, bro. I hate not being able to scale. Like, stops at break even is cool and all, but... Bro, this PA. Exactly, I was shocked. Yeah, dude, I want to like reach out to him somehow, bro. It's like, yo, can we just do dollar value instead? I mean, I'm pretty sure people have brought it up in the past. So if I was a prop from company, would I do it? No, right? I would ignore the requests. But it's not a limit. So the my funded futures has a 30K static account right now. Guys, I'm not sponsored by anyone. I don't have a referral link. I just think it's a good offer. It's 30K static account, 2,000 profit target, 1.5K drawdown. And they're the ones who allow micros as well in it. I just think it's a good, I think it's the best probably EOD drawdown account, or the drawdown account, static. Yeah, they're pretty nice. I mean, this is my first time trying. I tried their expert plan before. Their expert plan is really good. But in terms of static, I've never traded static accounts, but this is something I'm trying out. Their dashboard is pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, use code static50 for 50% off. You guys go purchase that. I don't get anything from it. I'm just saying that's the code. I think it's like about 150 bucks instead of 300. And there's no activation fee. So that's always a plus. Pretty sure they're gonna charge everyone for every fair value gap. Bro, what? That's funny. 10 cents to use a fair value gap. I never tried. So in terms of funded account, I like Top Step the best, and then my funded futures, and then I've never tried Apex, so I don't have an opinion on them. Elite, they're my ops, but they're all right. Don't tell me we're not gonna inverse that barcode PA. Yeah. We need some wicks here, boys. Like that. But just actual continuation wicks. Dude, I was planning on go live for like at least an hour and a half, but dude, this price action is questioning my existence here. Why I'm on this. PSB is not even in. There's no excuse. If you guys don't know what I'm reading, I'm just reading the Discord chat. Looking at this. Guess we can start the weekend early. It's a long weekend. Let's go. No market on Monday. I'm about to sleep in. I think there's no market on Monday. Can we confirm? Yes, no? Hey, Desi, what is an inverse fair value gap? All right, after this trade, whether you get stopped out or take profit, let me cover that real quick. I'll cover that for you. Yes, okay. Market closed, no market. Let's go. Dude, I get excited when there's no market, bro. I gotta sleep in. This West Coast shit, bro. It'd be so cold in the morning. 6 a.m. Fuck that. Also, Juan, my YouTube videos cover inverse fair value gaps. If you want to go look at that, I'll cover it here too after this trade. I don't know how long it's gonna take. We've been in here for like 20 minutes just chopping around. And then I'll also in my Discord or on my Twitter on the highlights page, there is a section where it has an inverse gap thread. Let me post that in the chat. I would read this before. Let's see. Reversal framework. Oh, right here. I really doesn't explain what actual inverse gap is. It's basically a failed fair value gap. So I'll show you some examples. So look at this. Kind of. Hold up. I can't even post it, bro. Here we go. Let's go here. Don't want to leak in Discord DMs or Twitter. Oh, can I not post here? There we go. All right. Bro, this is so chopped. But yeah, YouTube video on it. I'll explain it real quick after this live. I can't be on here for too long. I got class in a bit. But that's not till like 12:30. There's a running meme in the Discord. Every time I go live, the price action is dog shit. And here we are. All right. Hold on, I could explain it right now. This is going to take so long. So let's just say you're trading this, right? So first of all, what you need is a liquidity sweep, right? No liquidity sweep equals basically the inverse is not going to be as effective. You can still use it, but you're probably going to use a wider stop, etc., etc. So in this case right here, right, we're looking at internal liquidity, right? This is, we took out some external, we're looking at internal liquidity here. So any high within a fair value gap or order block or whatever is looked at as what? It's looked as internal liquidity. So we come down here, right? We come down here, bounce off this fair value gap, and now we're moving back up like this. You know, it's just a nice move back up. And you can use this as your area of liquidity right here if you're long down here, right? If you're long down here. Why are you going to use your area liquidity here? Like I said, because it's your internal area liquidity. It's within a FEG order block, as you guys can see right here. So once we sweep it, we should start looking for some type of move down on that. In this case, you guys can see this fair value, or this candle right here, broke some structure to the left, and we're actually holding it pretty nicely, right? We got 2 taps into here, 1 tap, 2 tap, and this is what? This is just a regular bullish FEG. Now, what an inverse is when that FEG fails like this. Now you could go short. There's 2 ways on entering a FEG, or that's inverse, right? You could either wait for the price to return like this and move lower. This is a little bit trickier. It's safer, but you're not going to always get your fill. So I'll call this inverse gap model entry number 1. That's what I refer to as. Entry gap model number 2 is as soon as the candle flips inverse, right? As soon as the candle flips inverse, you can see this inverse gap formed right here off of this 836 candle. You can enter short right away with your stop above. So it'll be something like short position, right? Enter right off the low of this candle, and then you target your areas of you know, liquidity. So it'd be like this. And for this one, you would get your partial, because you can see that we made an equal low and we took out that equal low. So you would get your partial, right? So that's one way to enter an inverse fair value gap. Another way is kind of, you know, okay, let's see. This is a little bit of a riskier run, but look, we took out this low right here, right? What is this? Some relative equal lows. We took out some relative equal lows down here. And now we're trading back into what? The PPI bullish fair value gap. So we should have a bullish bias right here. And the first displacement candle we see that creates an inverse gap, you could long this. So this would be your FEG right before the sweep, right? So the sweep happened. We move down. We're bouncing off of this area, which is a bullish gap. And then this right here, this 1 minute is an inverse gap. So this one, you can see we came back and filled it all the way, and we took out our internal area liquidity. So those are basically what inverse fair value gaps are. They really help you confirm your bias. Like, let's say you're bearish up here, right? We have a sweep and you're bearish up here. Just look for an inverse fair value gap, and you could target the fair value gaps that are bouncing, right? Especially when, you know, when they're bouncing, it's going to give you a higher probability of, as soon as those gaps close, we're going to move lower in a quick manner. And the type of trades that I really like to take, like I said, this is just, we're just chopping around, right? I mean, we got around 10 points or whatever, but that's too much chop. What I like to do is take trades like this, where I'm getting instant reactions to the upside, instant reactions to the downside, so I can manage my risk a little bit better. I could get my trims, and then for sure it'll be a risk-free trade. So yeah. So like I said, after 10 points, I'm gonna go stop break even. So I'm just gonna continue following the plan there, and I'll just put a stops right here, because this is just too high of a liquidity run. Juan, I don't know if you're still in here, but did that make sense? If we go break even on this trade, it is what it is. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, that model is very, very effective, bro. I mean, dumb as you know. And like I said, inverse gap without bias will probably work around 60% of the time. An inverse gap with bias, right? If you form your daily bias and whatnot, will probably work around, I would say, 75 to 78% of the time. Like I said, nothing's 100%, so you will take losses within that inverse gap, you know, model, but it's just a high probability model. I believe it does group trading. No, I put my stop at 67, but I would have definitely took a trim if I had multiple contracts, just because of the way we're moving. I don't know if they allow group trading, bro. This is the only account I have with them. I had an expert plan earlier. So I'll start doing lives before market open to get the daily buys for the day and whatnot. I think that would be very helpful. Like I said, if you guys take something out of my lives, obviously everyone wants to plays. Just take the educational aspect for sure out of the lives. That's the main thing. You don't want to be copying alerts all, you know, your career or whatever. It's fine. Start off, you know, you're trying to get, you know, you're trying to obviously have some type of profits within trading, but keep that in mind. Yeah, crazy gamer. I do think we're gonna push up higher. It's just very, the area. This is just tough, bro. This is very tough. Yes, took out that smaller internal at 18, but of course, bro. Of course. Yeah, there's some. Yeah, SMT. Yeah, it's SMT forming. Yeah, I'm watching ES on my phone, so that's why I'm kind of moving my stops to break even. And that's why I would have taken a trim if I had more than one contract. But I don't, so it is what it is. Not a big deal. So usually what I do is like 10 to 15 points, anywhere between there. I usually just go, I trim and then I use my stop. I put my stop at break even. And I'm pretty sure, did I wick us? No, I didn't. My entry is 70. We got up to like 79, 80s. That's usually where I would take a trim, but this is tough price action. X, that shit's bad, bro. I do wish the price action was a little bit better, man. But it is what it is. Can't control it. I'm probably gonna stop out near break even here. Alright, break even trade. Overall bias is definitely, for me, still bullish, right? Look at the 15-minute chart. And this is, alright, so another reason. This is why entry model number 2 with inverse gaps are a little bit sketchier, because you'll be in drawdown here, right? Versus entry number 1. That's just not something I like to take, personally. Unless it's like, I know for sure, okay, like this right here is going to reject or whatever. But definitely in choppy price action like this, you definitely don't want to take like the second model. We've been chopping pretty much all session, this PM session. A full prayer for how I stop it. I want to stream on YouTube at least twice a week. I might start doing this before every before every like trading session. I don't know. I can't promise this, but what I want to do is before every trading session, maybe go live before the market open and just kind of talk about bias, and then obviously hop in with the Discord. But I do want to also do 2 like trading live streams per week. All right, guys. I'm probably gonna end the live stream here. I didn't expect this one to be too much or too long, but I just wanted to kind of get my feet wet with the YouTube live and see how it works. But it's been good. If you guys have any questions before I hop off, let me know. I'll be on for like a couple of minutes here. Just let me know. Yeah, I still think we're gonna run high. If you look at ES, hold on, let's go to ES right here. Look at this ES highs. I think ES is gonna come take this high out. So yes. We definitely would have been better off just trading ES instead of NQ here, but it is what it is. Also, just a word of advice. If you guys are trading this with like live capital right now, whatever, I would highly suggest not trading this PM session. Like, seriously. This is the type of PM session that gets you knifed, that gets you random, candles, and now you're getting stopped out, you're getting back in, getting stopped out again. Just know, you don't have to trade every single second of the day. You could tape read it. That's fine. I suggest tape reading price action, right? A lot of people are like, oh, just, I feel like they they're all talking about, 1 hour workday or 30-minute workday. Yeah, those are the guys who've already put in the work and are profitable, right? If we're still trying to get to that profitable area or not where, you want to be at, just definitely just still stay on the chart and tape read it. Because it's not a waste of time. Right, a lot of people are like, go outside, touch grass, whatever. But dude, you got to put in the best way to learn is just watching the market, tape reading it. You could demo trade it, paper trade or whatever. And if you're demo trading something, it can't be like, oh, look at me, I'm up $10,000 on my demo trade. Like, no one cares. It should be just a learning tool. Proper sizing, proper scaling, all that good stuff. And in terms of when it's slow like this, you guys could look at the market and not like, you don't have to be like super attentive all the time. Where do we do demo trade? So if you have TradingView, I believe you need a premium version of TradingView. But if you go down here where it says maximize panel, you click maximize panel, and the first one is a broker simulated by TradingView, and it's a paper trading right here. This is what I would suggest. And also, if you guys want a link, I didn't even know they added Webull on here. That's crazy. But if you guys want to like link any brokers to your thing, you guys could go, Tradeovate, TradeStation, whatever you guys use. But the paper trading one's the first one. So let me go over it again. Bottom right, maximize panel. Click that. Your brokers will pop up, and this is where you want to demo trade. Demo trading gets a bad rap because people use it to promote discords and mentorships and stuff, but definitely go the paper trading route if you are still looking into profitability. I would go. This is what I always suggest to people who are still like trying to figure out a system. Right, that's the main thing you want to do demo trading for. Is go demo trade, then get on a funded account, and then whatever profits you have, take 50% of those funded profits, put them in your bank, right? Or 60-75% of it, put in your bank, and then the other 25% you can start loading up live accounts if you're comfortable with that. In this day and age, you don't even need your own money to be very successful in trading. So you have prop firms like Topstep, MyFund Futures, etc. So don't skip from point A to point D. Make sure you guys go through the B, C, and all the other stuff and get the full range. Like I said, Twitter is a really good resource to learn, right? I have YouTube videos. You guys can watch Dodgy's GD. You can watch Brian Stonk. You could watch TT or T Trades. Probably one of the best ICT educators out there. There's a lot of people out there. Fair Value God is good. Sir Pickle's good. Yeah, I took break even on it. They ran my stop right here. I didn't know we could take micros, or I would have definitely took some micros, trimmed that, but it is what it is. Still bullish bias overall until ES. Let's see, ES highs. Alright guys, I'm gonna hop off live. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, we'll do more of these. This is just more of like a test run. I'll be trading I'm gonna go plan a YouTube live for Tuesday next week, and then also Thursday. Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then Monday, Wednesday, Friday in the Discord. Yes sir, enjoy your guys' weekend as well. Appreciate you guys. I'd be lying to you if I knew how to end this. This could get a little awkward here. All right, I think I go on. Is it here? Yeah, it's right here. Okay, that's easy. All right, have a great weekend, guys. Bye.